No.
You just measure yourself with a 2-inch ruler.
Yep.
You're halfway to the one.
Yep. They're like right there.
Welcome back to the Whacked and Sidetracked Podcast, episode 9. Rizzle's under 2 inches, and so am I. Don't cut yourself. That's what I did. That's what I did on that double blade there.
This is not a blade. This is just a bumpy thing.
A bumpy thing? Are you touching my bumpy thing again? What did I tell you about rubbing up against my bumpy thing?
Your bumpy thing?
Dude, that bumpy thing feels good. That's what I was trying to do with that. That's what I... This is what I did with that blade. Like a fucking idiot. That is what I did. Yeah. That's what I was like. I just lightly did it. I was like, oh, yeah, nice, dude. And it just cut. Oh, why'd you drop an F-bomb? Like 2 seconds. Right before the 1 minute, right before it. That's okay. Tell them the rest of that story.
Ah! Just cut myself!
So your friend, he saw his own reflection, he rolled down the window, he got all weirded out, and then he went home.
Yeah.
And he had some people come over.
No, he thought he had more people at his house in his bedroom, and then he's all like, everybody, shut the fuck up!
That's awesome. What about his mom? She didn't say anything?
Which one? Trip's mom or dude's
your other
mom?
friend, your dude.
No.
So they just went home and screamed that.
Yeah.
I remember, like...
He stayed in the basement.
I remember he stayed in the basement.
That's where his room was.
Why'd you make it sound like he stayed in your basement, by the way you said that? He stayed in the basement. So fucking... I remember back when someone had me told me to take that motion sickness shit, Dramamine.
Yeah.
Did I ever get you to do that?
Yeah.
Dude,
It's for like getting seasick.
that shit was fucked.
Fucks with
Only
your
like
vision.
9 of them, I think. But either way, you take the whole tube. Oh fuck, dude, the whole tube. I remember I sat there in fucking G Cake's room, and he went to Burger King, bro. I'm only calling him G Cakes because that's what he was at the time. Georgia Cakes. This motherfucker went to work, and I sat in his room and looked at a wall and thought I was watching Family Guy, thought someone came over, like fucking,
What
and was
room?
still doing that in my old back room because I think I ended up giving him that room that I moved into
The big room?
Yeah, and
Where
I
he ended up shitting out the window.
yeah, well, he didn't shit out the he shat in bags and he fucking just dropped him out the window like a fucking idiot for some reason. Like, our toilet ended up fucking freezing and shit, and I was like, well, if you properly, I'm not suggesting you do this, but if you properly shit in bags and you bag it up just right and you properly dispose of it like a normal human being, that's cool. But if you just throw it out your fucking back window in a trailer court where everybody can fucking see and it's just in a bucket and out of a bucket and just fucking piling up and probably staking in the sun and shit for like weeks. And your whole house has to get condemned and tore down because of this shit. Yeah, don't do that.
What? Your house got condemned and torn down?
Yeah, dude, that's why that's why it's not there.
Because of the shit?
Because, yeah. Because of the shit? Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, dude. You can't fucking keep that shit. I don't even know if the pipes was one thing. That might have been like, maybe they blew up too. I don't know. But I just remember, like, I hated the situation I was in. I let too many people in there and, like, was waiting for it to end. So that was my way out, even though I do miss, you know, like, it was a different time.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got that trailer and it came with a cat that went outside all the time and just, like, came in. Remember that cat?
Yeah, it was just a random cat.
Caramel, I think its name was, or some shit. Caramel. Caramel. I don't know. It was like a gray cat. It was chill.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the coolest cat until the cat I have now. The cat I have now is cool, but he's not cool to you. But he's fucking awesome. I love him. He's so cute. You gotta slap the shit out of him occasionally, though. I remember ever since he was a little kid, and I'd like lift him above me and like put his little paws in my eyes. I'd be like, oh. And now I still do that, and then like I hold him up and like use his like arms to like whack me in the face and shit. Like he's beating the fuck out of me, like, and he like got this weird ass look on his face as he's just doing it. It's fucking funny, dude.
Weird.
You ever had a cat like that? I remember way back at the trailer when I rapped, like, I was like, my cat's gonna be like a pit bull, dude. It's gonna wear chains. It's gonna get buff. I just got like I don't even know, like a 10-foot chain or something, like 5 foot or something, just like wrapped it around this cat. Maybe it was 2 foot. It was something. And he's just like, he looked like that. You know how that kid in fucking The Christmas Story, how his arms kept poofing up? Like that, but he just fell over with his arms straight out like a fucking statue. And he's like, just unwrapped him. It was fucking hilarious. Dude, and then Meredith brought that fucking psycho cat in named Peyote, because all it did was just want to escape, and it'd like claw into like, it'd find like, get behind the washer and crawl into the infrastructure of the fucking trailer, and we'd have to like 2-way that fucking shit, corner that cat as if it wasn't traumatized enough.
Yeah.
That
I
shit
remember
was
that,
stupid, dude.
Meredith, that's how that cat got there?
Yep. She brought me that cat.
You should have been like, you should take this cat and bring me a different one.
But the cat had great kittens, and then them kittens had kittens. I think. We don't even know. Do you know about any of the other siblings? Who the fuck did them other cats even go to?
I don't know. You were the ones that gave them to people.
I don't remember. No. I'm thinking of a different litter. Them cats were all like, whatever. They were all like, whatever. Dude, I don't, like, that's the fucked up thing. Like, I feel like I should have been more attached to these kittens. I don't really remember shit, dude. I I know I didn't kill any of them. But, yeah, yeah.
That's the good part.
Yeah,
That's the best part.
That is the best part. You know, that's the thing about kids. You know, you can have, as long as you have 20 of them, as long as you don't kill any of them. Beat the shit out of them every day, but just don't kill them. No, don't beat your kids unless they need it. No, there's fucking people out there, though. I don't even know, dude. It's like you said, you know, the whole thing. Like, do you punish punishers? How? There's other ways. We gotta think of ways. What were you trying to tell me that I should do now? I should start a page, Chronic and comic books.
Comic books and Chronic.
Chronic books.
No, comic books.
Chronic.
And Chronic.
Comic books. Chronic. Why are you looking at me like this? You're looking at me and laughing like I just told you, like, fucking, thanks for whatever you just did around the fucking McDonald's back there. And you're like, I don't even fucking know, dude. That was fucking weird. I've hung out with you for almost 10 years, and that's fucking damn weird, bro. You get awfully weird at 5 in the morning, Brian. You ain't even had a beer. This motherfucker's been drinking water, and he's weird as shit.
I know. I had my head tilted down, and I looked up, and I had a smile and kind of giggle. It was weird.
Yeah. He like, I don't even know, dude. It was like if a bitch was like, "Will you like murder me and fuck me?" I can't describe it. Undescribable. Dude, I don't even know.
Whatever.
I like being tired though, because tired stuff makes funny shit, even though you're not funny when you're tired, because it's like so pathetic. But that's what's great about Game Grumps, even when they're tired. Ryan, name off all your favorite YouTubers right now. Game Grumps, Super Mega. Ryan loves PewDiePie.
Fuck no.
What? No.
Fuck that guy.
I don't mind PewDiePie, but he's on his own level.
Yeah, he is.
So then there's Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Gab
Spadicy, Gab.
Fucking.
I don't really, I don't know much of Gab. And then there's Oni. Oni plays in The Boys.
Forever Nina.
I don't know what the fuck.
She's like a 20-year-old black chick.
You need to get out of here.
She plays like fucking, what is it?
Why are you watching 20-year-old black chicks? What do you have in common with a 20-year-old girl?
She plays scary games. She plays like Huggy Wuggy and then some Chillo's art shit.
Huggy Wuggy.
Yeah, she plays Huggy Wuggy and Chillo's art shit.
It's called Poppy's Playtime.
Well,
puke.
Huggy Wuggy, you know what I'm talking
Poppy's Huggy.
Yeah. And then they go to Chill's
Didn't
art.
you say you were gonna buy fucking Kyson you want to get him like a life size or like a big
almost
fucking Huggy Wuggy? And
like
I was
a 3-foot Huggy Wuggy.
I was like,
yeah.
what are you gonna do when it gets possessed? And you have an actual Huggy Wuggy in your fucking house. Motherfuckers just watching you at night, dude. Fuck that, dude. Like, don't do it.
I'm not good.
I remember when I was a fucking kid and I was like, I like Big Bird and shit. And I had a fucking Big Bird. And you know what I did? I was on the top bunk and I'd stare at that motherfucker for hours. And he'd be up there staring. I had like a skull that like looked freaky and shit. And you push like mucus out of it. Like the zombie skull. It was fucked up and gross. That didn't even scare me compared to this fucking Big Bird fucking sitting up there just staring at me, and he'd like play cassette tapes and shit, but like you'd swear the motherfucker be moving and shit.
Wow.
It was fucking, yeah. Well, I mean, you'd probably just, if you stared at that guy long enough, you'd probably think he'd be moving. Or you're giving it that energy that you're like possessing it with your fear. Like I did with that Mickey Mouse, dude. That shit was fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that shit happened to me. I showed this homie of mine that fucking Suicide Mouse video, the actual ones. Don't even go out of your way to try and find it. It's on there, but it's fucked.
Yeah, don't do it.
The story, I don't know how true it is. Supposedly, dude was trying to fucking process the shit from original Disney to, computer, digital. So, during that, this fucking video popped up that was like, however long, and fucking Mickey's walking and shit, and it starts
Just
doing
walking and
it does all sorts of crazy. He wasn't even whistling.
No,
he just had his head down and shit. It did all sorts of fucked up shit that supposedly wasn't possible at that time. And dude watched it, and he fucking stepped out of the office, and like there's 2 security guards or some shit, or a security guard and like another guy, and he's like, "You don't know what real hell is," or some shit, and then he like fucking shot himself with security guard's gun or something. It's the supposed story, and I'm sure you've heard the screams from the video and other shit, and I don't even know, it could all just be a fucking big old thing. But either way, this shit freaked me the fuck out, and I showed my friend that shit, and it freaked him out, and fucking then I got like a little Mickey Mouse keychain, and I thought of that shit a lot and looked at it, and it freaked me the fuck out. Did I fuck up the toilet?
Yeah,
of course I did.
Sometimes the handle stays down.
You gonna do this? Is there
anything in it?
There might be. So fucking, what was I saying? Yeah,
Mickey Mouse teaching.
Mickey Mouse. I fucking hung this motherfucker up, to try and like freak him out or just whatever. And I had all this energy and shit. But then I'd be afraid of the motherfucker, like to come home to it and shit. And then My homie's brother had seen the same video, and he's like, "Those screams, though, bro." Like, this was like a year later. So I got the keychain. I wanted to show homie, and he fucking comes out of the room, and he had his girlfriend in between us, and it's fucking 2 PM. And he walks past me, and I'm like, "Yo, hype!" And he turns around. He's like, "What's up?" And I showed him it. And he's he turns around. Then we both hear the fucking screams in daylight, like solid. And fucking his girl was in between us, and she did not hear them. And I thought he did it, and he thought I did it, and neither of us did it. And I don't fuck with it anymore. There you go.
Ta-da!
Suck on that. So, what else is up, bro? You ever seen a ghost?
No.
You wanna?
50-50.
You
Yes,
scared?
for
You
proof.
scared you're gonna shit yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see probably maybe one day. Not now and anytime soon, but like one day.
One day, Frizzle will see a ghost. Quit that yawning shit, you little bit.
Yawn.
Yawn till dawn. Fucking 6 in the
I'm
morning.
so yawn. My name is Jean.
His name is Jean.
And all I do is yawn.
Antoine. Fucking leprechaun.
Faggot ass bitch like Jean.
What? Why you gotta always take it there, bro?
Dude, fucking coming up, bitch, from the other side. I love bitch.
Let's come up with we gotta come up with a song right now. Ryan, me and you gotta make a fucking intro song to this podcast. The whacked, and sidetracked. The whacked, and sidetracked podcast. The whacked. Come on, Riz. Now you hit me with yours.
I don't know. It sounds
Whacked
like
and
you whacked off all over this track.
Sounds whacked and sidetracked all over the track. Splitty to splat. Goes Wizzy Rat. It's the Rizzle box with your Rizzle socks. You hear the Rizzle knocks? He's got Rizzle Glocks. His Rizzle clock, Rizzle talks. He's got Rizzle spots. Yellow polka dots. He wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. You should have seen that genie. Big ol' meanie. Chris D'Elia. D'Elia? Yo, what the fuck did you think of that shit? D'Elia doing the Eminem shit?
Who? D'Elia doing Eminem shit? Oh, the comedian? Yeah, that was funny. He was even in that Logic video.
I know, dude. He was Eminem.
I know.
I know. Fuck. He's alright.
Eminem probably was like, yeah, I want him. Just because of that.
M's cool. M's chill, but I also, I feel like he's just on, probably his own other shit. I feel like I would want to, probably not get wrapped up too intertwined with whatever circle he's in.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just seeing him be like, what's up? You're cool.
All I do is go like this. And then walk away.
Dude. What would you do if you were the real Slim Shady? Would you stand up? Would you?
Yeah.
But seriously, though,
No.
would you?
Why'd you leave it all like that?
Why did you decide to listen to the